nothing, I'm sure. He was just looking at him, and the guy got triggered and was like, "Why are you looking at me?"
Yo, that shit is scary. The other day, me and my coworkers was talking about that shit. Like, people who just pop off for just getting looked at, and they have to go through
Yo,
like a lot of shit afterwards.
that shit. Like the whole defending myself, I don't care, but I shouldn't have to. Like that shit weird. Like how you want to fight because you think someone looked at you.
So people be having it hard on the days, yo. I don't know, man. Yo, there was this one time, and like, but I was like a fucking third grade or fourth grade or some shit, where I screamed at this grown ass man for looking at me because I had a bad day, and this nigga just,
I think you
it
told me about
wasn't,
that.
yeah, and it wasn't even his fault. Like I was just like cussing up and down the block, getting mad and shit, and making a scene on my own because some shit happened in school, and I was just very tight. So I was like, fuck it, I'm just very tight. So then, yeah, that shit is madness, man. I think people deserve to get punched. I should have got punched in the face that day. I'm surprised I didn't.
Down on any blood.
Nah. So wait, so both the dudes got punched in the head? They
Yeah.
didn't do nothing about it. They just sat back down and were like, they sat back down.
Yeah. They were fucking confused, I'm sure. Like they were just like, "Yo, we didn't do anything."
Yo, what's up? Come. Nah, no problem. But why? This shit is
That and who
hilarious.
knows? Maybe he was bugging out, and he was just like, "Yo, I got a gun. So if anyone got an issue,
Yeah, I don't want my mom to go take the train anymore. Yo, that shit's scary.
yeah, that's a fact."
No, my friend was taking the train to back from work and shit. And hold up, I was gonna close this. He was taking a train back to work and shit, and like this black dude in the train, I don't know, it was a crackhead or some shit, stalled off of these white dudes for just looking at this dude. I don't know, like he just got mad at him for like, looking at him. Yeah, it was like, why you looking at me? Wanted to fuck him up and shit, and punched him in the head. Punched both of them in the head. Yeah. So, and they just sat back down. I know it was a bad iteration of the story, but it just...
Yeah, they just sat back down.
I don't blame them, though. A lot of people be getting poked up in the train.
Yeah, exactly. He could have probably had that shit too.
Yo, a lot of those shankers are getting out of prison and just doing their shit.
Not for nothing, if he was to hit me, I probably would have done the same shit. Like, my ego would probably be like, "Yo, fight him. But I'd probably be like, "Yo, he probably got something." Because there's no way you rely on your hands that much to be like, "All right, let me fight someone because they're looking at me."
Yeah, I mean, but like, alright, but if somebody was to hit you like that, you won't get a sense of anger? I mean, I feel like
Yeah,
you're
of course I
different.
would.
I feel like you're different from those dudes, right? Because of how we grew up in this area and shit. I feel like if that was to
so
happen,
like,
we would get really tight. Like,
yeah, of course I'd get tight. But it's just like, yo,
but
like,
I
what
think
if?
I think you would retaliate though, to some degree, right?
Yeah, I would want to. But like, there was an incident when I was younger where it's my fault now that, like, looking back on it, where this was when like Bushwick was bad. So like my sister and her boyfriend at the time, we were outside on like some random corner, and I took my PSP out, and it was late at night, and I was playing with it outside.
Yeah.
And this guy had a running start, and he ran and he took that shit, and he was already running by the time I realized it. So when I started running, he was gone, like he was around the corner. And I was gonna turn, but then my sister was just like, "Nah, don't turn." Like she stopped me. She was just like, "If you turn, what if he got something?" I'm like, "He does have something. He has my fucking PSP."
Word.
But and it rained that day. It was a terrible day for me.
Because I be
I
thinking
was
about
laying
that.
down. I was sad.
Because I be thinking about shit like that. Like, whenever I'm training my bike one day, and Somebody try to get the one up on me. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'll be so mad. I don't think I'll be like, here's the keys. I think I'll be very mad, dude.
Yeah, like if when it comes to that, yeah,
Because like
I put up a fight.
a vehicle, it was like some shit I kind of fiend for. Like just anything to drive, period, was like something I kind of fiend for. And for somebody like, yo, hand the keys. No, fuck that shit. I'm sorry.
Like if I had a phone, that someone wanted, or like
If
a
it's
Switch or something,
yeah, then I'm give it
breaking
up.
my shit. I'm gonna be like, if I can't have it, neither can you. What you do with that is what you do after is up to you. But if I can't have it, you can't have it. That and the whole thing in the train station is like, yo, what if I fight him and I fuck up and he pushes me into a train?
Yeah, that too. That like, I think that's the reason why they tried to pick fights in that shit in that area anyway.
Yeah.
To get like a huh? What area was that when it happened?
The stop after was 14th, so it had to have been no. I think it
In
was
the
like
city?
yeah. I think it was. I got off at 14th, so I think it was yeah. I think it was like on Fulton or something like that,
Oh,
or like Brooklyn
by the
Bridge or some
seaport.
shit. Brooklyn Bridge. It was Brooklyn Bridge.
Oh, like around High Street and shit.
Yeah.
Damn, what the fuck?
It was Brooklyn Bridge City Hall.
This was today?
Yeah.
Yo, niggas is probably getting back from like some type of shit.
Like it first started on Union Square. And then he got off at Brooklyn Bridge.
Yo,
So he started punching on Union Square.
he started punching on Union Square.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a long ass ride though.
He stopped exactly, and he stopped punching at Brooklyn Bridge. So it was like a good 2 minutes. It was a good 2 minutes of just fury.
Nah, you were on the A train then.
No, I was on the
No,
floor.
you was in the 4, but that's like an A train line anyway. Like to go from like 14 to that to like High Street. Like that's still a long ass ride.
Yeah, the A has a bunch of stops, but the 4 train was it goes Grand Central, 14th, and then Brooklyn Bridge.
Okay.
So
okay.
it was like a good like minute and some change, but still it was a minute and some change of him just like going off.
I thought he had that I thought he had that A train time, dude. I was like, oh man, that's ridiculous.
Oh nah, if it was the A train,
I'm like, yo, you have to throw hands. I'm sorry. I don't care what you have. Like, if you beat in my head, like, profusely, I'm gonna have to hit you back. I don't care, man. If it's a gun, then I'll be like, you got it, bro. A knife, it depends. Like, if you be like, oh, you got me at a standstill and I'm held up. If it's in a moment shit where he's just stabbing me up, then I can't control that shit.
yeah.
That's just that. Like, my main reaction was like just to get you off of me and stop beating my head.
Like if it's hands, yeah, I'll test my luck. Why not? But if it's like a knife or something, it depends on the knife.
Yeah, but like I
saw a video of this guy.
Knife,
Go ahead.
any knife, right, is fucked up to me. Like, but like I gotta see it from like a distance. Like if you have it for a distance, I'll be like, you got it. Even though I have a knife too on me, I'll still say you got it. Like you pulled your shit out first, you do you. But like, I'm not trying to get into no shit because once you touch me, it's just like, damn, dude, I don't want to get poked. That's gonna hurt.
Damn, why are you doing that? All right, here.
Word. Like, nah.
But yeah, that shit was crazy, and I think like they became friends afterwards, cause like
What?
the white guys, like once he left, like they were standing up, cause like I guess they didn't want to sit down while he was going off, so they were standing up, and once he got off the train, they sat back down, and they sat next to each other, and they just started like talking. I'm like, look at that beautiful friendship formed from violence.
You gotta stick together, be allies. Former community board.
They look at each other. They're like, white power. We just say, yeah, this is why This is why we can't have them here.
Yo,
Like,
why? I heard, do police be like down there a lot? And I heard they do, but they don't really do shit.
yeah, like it depends, but in some areas the police are down there. But there's sometimes on Grand Central when on at Staples or whatever, I would see like cops at Grand Central with like automatics,
But they don't
like
be doing
automatic
shit.
weapons and like dogs.
Yo, them niggas just be there to like sniff for bombs and shit. And like,
Yeah.
I don't know, like it has to be some rogue ass dude to be on some shit like that. I guess they do be catching people, but it's they need to start catching more of these like crazy people that come from the jails and shit. Because most of those people are being released. They're like the grand shankers. They know how to shank people and shit fast as fuck. And
Oh yeah, and they
they,
got released because of COVID, right?
yeah, and they know how to like aggress certain situations to make it their
Mm.
advantage. So like,
That's probably what the guy today was doing. He's just like, yo, I need an excuse to do this. So
yeah, like a punch, dupe, dupe. He was just looking at
the
everybody else to punch next.
exactly, and that's why he was on like the end of the car, and I was on the other end, and instead of looking, I just looked straight. I was just like, look, I walked mad far today. Like I'm tired, my feet hurt. Like I'm gonna just look straight.
I knew you would have got a shaking with that dude. I knew it. I knew it because like that would have been your excuse too to go do something. Like my
Yeah,
feet are.
like yo, my feet hurt. Like I would ask him like, please don't do this. And then if he persisted, then okay. But
You like an anime villain? Please don't do
don't make
this.
me do this. Oh, that's another Zaire lie. I remember he was just like, yo, if I get into a fight, the guy has to hit me 3 times. I'm like, why? He's like, because
Not
I
once.
signed a contract. He's like, I signed a contract that with my teacher that I can't like fight someone unless they hit me 3 times.
Then he go on to tell me because like I asked him about that and he was like, um, he got his hands registered or something like that.
Yeah, his hands are registered. He has a license to kill.
So it's like, all right, that right. So you say he get hit 3 times? Isn't it
Hmm.
like a one-time thing?
I don't know,
It's
but
it's
I
supposed
know
to
it
be
was
a
more than I
one-time
know it
thing.
was more than once. I
It's
know it was more than once because
by law,
if
it's by it's just one-time thing.
because it'll be too easy if someone hits you. You can easily say, "I hit him back," but if it's like I think he like exaggerated it. So he was like, "Nah, they have to hit me 3 times." And I always thought I was just like, "Yo, what if like within those 3 hits, it's the knockout hit?"
No, no, no. You see, he's the holy trinity of martial arts. He could stomach those 3 shots to the dome
Oh,
piece, to the
that's
stomach, to
right.
wherever, dude. So after that's done and said and done with,
When it's all said and done,
it's all said and
I'm
done.
gonna have a tailgate party for all my freaks out there.
My man's, my man's getting lit.
Yeah, he was like, and what's crazy is like fighters will even say fighters like it doesn't matter how big you are. Like even Joe Rogan was like how he's a strong guy, but like his niece like caught him at the right moment and hit him on the chin,
Yeah.
and that shit wobbled him. And he was
This,
just like, yo, like it doesn't matter how big you are. If someone hits you on the chin without you knowing and you don't see it, like that's more than enough.
it shakes your circuits.
Yeah.
Shakes your circuits. Damn, Ashcash, what are you doing? Always doing some shit. But
So,
yeah, I don't know,
oh,
man. I always knew he was lying by that one too. Like, yeah, one of those 3 hits could be a knockout hit for real. So, and aren't
It's like,
aren't you aren't you obligated to block? Like, why won't you? Why would you allow yourself to get hit 3 times?
yeah,
He
that's the
didn't
thing.
even
Like,
explain the blocking part. He was
it
just
makes me
like,
think. I'm like, yo, like, do you like keep your hands down? Do you have to take the hits? Because if you don't take the hits, like, they're still considered hits. You just block them. So
yeah. So does it have to be significant strikes? Like, does it have to be landed shit to make evidence of that you got hit 3 times, or does it have to be some shit where, yeah, word, yo, he should start wearing a body cam if that's the case.
exactly, he can be a cop. Be like, look, I ain't started. I wish we kept track of all these things. I wish I wrote them down.
No, but that's what happened at the party though. That's why he got tight, cause like we had went in on him that night and we said all that shit. And I think
Oh,
we
and
had said it
then
for like a good week. We was just coming up with mad shit, and that's what. But it was shit that he was saying though that was not true. And I was like, yo,
like during that whole party shit, like he was like, Luan's like scared ass, fucking scary ass. He was like how he started making fun of left, and I'm just like, oh, look at you, like not making fun of your dad.
look at the kids
And
cry.
then
Right?
it was just like, look at you turning on your dad like that. That's cute. And then he went back and he was just like, yo, they were making fun of left.
And out of all the things, yo, out of all the things to say, like what he was making fun of, he mentioned left.
He said he never made fun of him. He was like, nah, I ain't make fun of him, but they did.
Yo, that's crazy. I would have came up to him and be like, yo, if you really believe in that, why didn't they process my payment? Dickheads. Anyway, I was like, yo, if you're lying about that one, then you must believe he's real. Wait, he must believe he's real then to go back and just use the left excuse on him. Thank you. You think so?
Yeah. Like, I know for a fact he probably believed that shit. But, hey, he added me. He added me back. I guess we're cool now.
Hmm?
Zaire apologized. He's like, I wasn't truthful with my truths or some shit like that. And I'm like, yo, that's the most, like, that's taking blame by not taking blame I've ever seen.
Hmm.
Oh.
I'll try. I'll try, man. I know that's another thing to worry about because your body get messed up. Uh, just stay with the break. Oh man, the COVID. This nigga Zaire depressed on Instagram. He was like, I'm just here existing. And I'm like,
Felt that.
you got a thick ass mommy at home. Like, what are you talking about, boy? What are you going
Oh,
through?
don't die. Your mom's hot.
Like, you have Thomas him, dude. Like, what are you bugging out about? He wants some simpy. I'm not giving Zaire no simpy ever again.
No simpy. He said he hasn't been honest about his truths. That's what he said. I haven't been honest about my truths. I'm like, yo, you can't even say you lied.
The truths. Two truths, one truths. How many truths? Yo. He's
I
the
haven't
best,
been
though.
honest about my truths. I'm like, yo, you can't even say that. You can't even flat out say, yeah, I lied. You gotta be like, nah, my truths weren't honest. He's like, I ain't killed 3 people. I killed 1 person. So, yeah, you're right. I haven't been honest.
Yo, I'll be
I don't
mad if
know
he
all
said that shit.
forms. I just know most of them.
Most of them. Most of them.
I don't know 50. I know 49. So, I'm sorry. I don't call him left. He's actually right.
Right.
Where am I? I'm playing Destroy All Humans, the fucking remake.
Ooh, that's a classic.
All
I
right.
didn't even get to play that shit, but it looked very fun to play, though. Like, I always see it in Game Informer.
Oh, shit.
I'm in shock that that girl really tried to finesse my shit for real, yo. I really liked her, too. That's crazy, yo.
Niggas think because they girls that they can fucking be like, yo, you can take my shit forever, right? Girl and have a vagina, and it's like, no.
Yo, Zach, my brother upstairs, because like I was on the phone, and he was there with me. He was like, "Yo, you good?" He was like, "Who was that? Your boss?" I was like, "Nah, it was just some girl trying to finesse my shit." I was like, "No, don't ever let nobody try to play no fucking Jedi mind tricks on you when you start working, because he wants to work so badly." And I'm like, dude, don't never let these women like try to do that shit to you, no matter how like bad they are and shit. Because your time is more important. You never know what you want to do beforehand and all that bullshit. I'm tight. Like, dude, get out of here with that shit. He's like, oh my gosh, Malachi. And I'm like, yep. Yep, I ain't doing that. Fucking funny, boy.
Like, it's gonna be a no for me, dog.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog. I'm like Ruben. I was about to call myself Ruben Stuttered. I'm like Ruben Stuttered. What was that guy named? Randy Jackson? Randy Jackson.
Randy Jackson, yeah.
Yeah, that dude. Then the
If someone was to
next.
be like, hey, do you want to take my shit forever? I've been like, no. No, I don't.
No way. I don't care how much money it is, dude. I have another job to do. That's my lie.
What if she's
That's
like,
my lie.
she's like, what if, she was like, I'll let you smash. What you doing?
Nah. Yo,
It's
nah.
like, you a work
Weird.
shift.
I'm like,
but
yo, weirdo for real. I would deadass be like, yo, you good? Like, I live right down the block. It ain't that serious. Like, if you really wanted to smash, you could like done it without that shit. But if you over here trying to bribe me off some shit, nah, I don't want to know no half-ass pussy you over here. Don't really want me to do it, but you're like, nah, I'll let you do it. Nah, that's weird in itself. Like, take that to the bank with you. That's a funny one, man. That's a funny one. I wish her the best, cause I am definitely not taking that shit. And if they ever tell me, oh, you got nah, man, I got a person to take care of. I got a ghoul to take care of.
oh, this guy had, what app has, is it on Disney Plus? Let me see. Because if the New Mutants is on Disney Plus, I want to see that, so.
It's on Disney Plus.
Okay.
Yeah, it was gonna be on Disney Plus. About to get Disney Plus as well. Let's see if I could look at the WandaVision. Because my brother said it's really good, so. And he don't bullshit on shows, so I'll watch it.
I refuse. Still haven't watched it. Off bias alone,
I know, because you're a
can't make
DC.
me.
I know, because you're a DC dude. But
Hmm.
I'm kind of hoping, like, somebody, like, some of the writers, because, like, they're still in their first. And that's the thing I hate about movies, like comic book movies. They always in that stage of introducing like characters, right? Where
Hmm.
and it's like I feel like we're so far down that route. We need to get into some more complex shit. Like I can even say the same thing for like DC movies sometimes, because what they did with Batman a lot, they kept reintroducing this dude. But then again, the way they did it though, it wasn't like Marvel. Like they found a way to like get out that stigma where they're reintroducing that character and they making it repetitive, you know. So they always brought
Yeah.
something different to the table all the time. So I kind of value DC for that shit. But Marvel, they're stuck in that like introductory phase a little bit. But it's kind of weird because like they actually go by phases, too. But it's just like they do add a lot of shit that doesn't make no sense sometimes. Like a lot of like comedy shit that just takes up time.
Oh, I hate the comic shit.
Like it's like basic shit that kind of takes some time. Like I don't mind it so much because I understand they gotta lighten up the. They're colorful characters. Like I get that to some extent, and they have like sense of humors and shit and all that bullshit. And they're always like that in like the comic books, but they also had like a very dark side, just like DC. So if they could hit that point with like Captain America and like um,
You think Captain America's racist? I think we had this conversation.
nah, he not racist. My
I
brother
mean,
was saying some shit too today too about how they were trying to cancel Stan Lee for some shit, and I'm like, this dude
he's
is
dead. You can't cancel him.
yeah, one he's dead
That and y'all
and
love his shit.
word and like there's no evidence of that shit in his comics to be honest with you. Like I tried to check, I tried to find out. I bought a shitload of old Captain America comics and shit, so I ain't see nothing about this nigga hating blacks. But he just like fucked the KKK too. So like I don't know. It's it's weird, yo. Once they start to dig into like I think the dark facet, like the dark mentality of like some of these heroes. Like they
Mm.
try to do it with Spider-Man with the whole Andrew Garfield shit. I guess like with like Gwen dying and all that.
Mm.
And they did it with like Wolverine. And they did it with
I still haven't seen Logan.
I didn't see. Yeah, I still haven't seen Logan yet. I heard it was good though, and they've done it with like X Men, the X Men series. Like they made it serious to an extent, you know.
Yeah.
But like once it gets to like the space shit, it's like very cartoonish. Like Howard the Duck, like that shit is like. That's why I never really bought the space comics growing up because I was like, dude, what the fuck they did? They
Yeah,
really.
everyone like, was he? He was in a Marvel movie, right?
Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in Guardians of the Galaxy.
And
He was
people
in
were fucking like excited over that. I'm like, what are you
the
excited about?
the reason why they excited over that dude, cause like he's a major tie into like a lot of like the cosmic entities of Marvel.
Mm.
Cause he's like he's a mysterious entity, but that's what I like about Marvel too. Cause sometimes you just create like characters that are very mysterious that you might think is like comedy relief at first, but then out of nowhere it's like some crazy anime shit. Like they've been doing like crazy anime tropes before, like anime I think with like the whole animals and different type of beings and all kind of like JoJo Bizarre shit.
Mm.
Like I had the old Guardian Galaxy comics as well, and they were doing shit like that too. And I was like, But I mean, I can understand the excitement for that because like the reason why they're excited for that stupid ass duck is because Silver Surfer could be linked into it. Um, but that's like a no brainer though for like comic book fans. But like for like corporate fans or people who are so behind, oh, they own the rights to this and they own the rights to that. Yeah, but like eventually they'll always get the rights to combine the whole Marvel universe. Like that's not a far fetched thing.
Oh yeah, because Disney's buying everything.
Yeah, and it's like you can't complete a story without having the other. And no matter how long a studio wants to hold the rights to something out of bitterness, and even though like they don't want to make a movie themselves, there's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna like get tight about that within their team, or a studio or something. There's gonna be somebody that's gonna either try to buy it out or just do something to solve that issue. So I doubt it's gonna be like, oh, you're never gonna see Silver Surfer within the MCU. You're never gonna see the Galactus within MCU. But you already saw the Inhumans, so like, it's just weird, you know.
Kind. No, it wasn't in the MCU. I was gonna say we saw Galactus.
But you know what? It's still considered the MCU, right? In a way, even though they're not completely bought out by like Disney and shit, like they're still within the premise of the story, and that's something that they can never escape. You can't escape a lore. So I want to see how they try to do that shit. That would be kind of crazy. Like they'll get a lot of backlash too, especially if Marvel like shoots off really crazy in the future, to the point where they start making like, I don't know, their movies are more 3D suited, or they start adding some more like, I don't know, you never know. They probably can start making their movies like Universal Studios, where every movie theater has like a fucking 4D theater for Marvel movies alone, you know?
Yeah.
Because I mean, like the IMAX thing is one thing too. I mean, they could build off that as well, but Marvel could do their own thing as well, like Disney.
You saw the they have 4D. They have 4D now. Is it 4D? Yeah, it's 4D.
They have 8D now, I think, right? I don't even know what the fuck that is. They have 8D or some shit.
Yeah, they have 4D. Like, I want to do it. Like, Genesis and I were supposed to do it, but this shit was like 30 a ticket, and we were gonna do it to see Iron Man, but like she couldn't. She had to do something else. But apparently, like, the chair moves.
Yeah.
The chair moves. Like, you smell certain shit. Like, the sound is extreme and all this other stuff.
Did they spray water on you guys? Like mist the water?
I don't know. I wanna when they reopen this shit, I wanna try it.
I could see like, I could see fucking, and I know like you're not a Marvel fan, but this is like a good business tool for them, I think, to like shoot off. And I think like DC could do it as well, but I don't really think they need to. I mean, as long as they have good stories and shit and good like character representation and all that, I'm good with that. But Marvel, I could see them doing like taking their Universal Studios rides like from Spider-Man, because the Spider-Man shit is really, although it's really crazy to go on when you actually go on that shit in Universal Studios, it's something that they can do in any theater. Like a spritz of water, fucking 3D glasses, the chairs moving up. I mean, they pretty much have that shit, but as long as the water shit is like the biggest thing though. Like, I don't know why, but like, that was like the biggest thing to me, because like that's how you felt like you're actually in the shit when you go like to like sewer drains or something, or when like for instance, if Iron Man is flying by the water, like the water should splash up and like you should be able to like feel some type of water sprinkle on you, some shit like that. So I mean, they got it down packed, but I'm pretty sure if like Disney got full reins of that shit, they'll probably like do it in every AMC theater or something. I will definitely go to the movie theaters for that shit. That's a definite. I just don't, because it prevents niggas from standing up and clapping.
I hate that shit. I hate that shit.
And plus, you get in a bang for your buck. Like it better not be no $50 movie. Like how much did that one cost? You said you and Genesis was trying to go to
It was on Times Square. The show was like 30 a ticket.
30 a ticket. Then they like when you go to Times Square because I haven't been in Times Square for like a good while. When you go to Times Square, do they check like your bags and stuff like in depth?
Yeah.
Oh man.
You were gonna drink?
Nah, like nigga, I don't want to buy no like $20 popcorn and shit. And like
Yeah.
$5 candy, like that's ridiculous. I mean, I already do that with like Uber Eats and shit. Like fuck, at a theater.
Damn, you snitching on yourself on live right now. Government's just like we got them.
Like the movie theater, dude. Come on now, government. Come on now. $5. You're paying for the box, and we're paying for plastic. Paying
Yo,
for plastic, right? Like most of the content that you get inside the fucking Skittles pack, right? Like when you buy a fucking sour Skittles from the theater, it pisses me off so badly. Like you're paying for the box and the plastic, and that shit is so inconvenient too. I don't
you about to
understand.
get this. You about to get this live cut off.
Just sell the packs. And you know what? You know what? I appreciate from like some theaters that what they do. They sell like the big packs, like king size packs, instead of like putting it in the box in the plastic.
Hmm.
I'll let them get away with that shit. Like if you only got king size candy for sale during a movie, then like fuck it. I understand because this is like a 2 hour movie and you want to be there and not getting up and shit for more snacks. This box,
Niggas,
yeah. I hope they shut off the stream, man. You thought 9/11 was a conspiracy?
oh, the New Mutants isn't the first Disney-owned title produced by Fox.
So you see, they're gonna
Oh,
get a
God.
Fantastic Four. Like, they probably might get the Fantastic Four movie that Fox did. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
they
it's gonna
already.
stream on HBO Max.
What?
New Mutants.
Why? What?
It says viewers looking to watch the New Mutants on Disney Plus will have to wait a bit longer because HBO Max holds the movie's streaming rights.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Let's go. Let's get this win.
Yo, these niggas are stupid.
I'm not ever watching this movie.
We never watching that shit. And that's the thing, like, yo, New Mutants is like a movie, an X-Men movie that's supposed to make it more gritty and serious and fucked up. Like, it's supposed to bring it into that route where, like, Christopher Nolan Dark Knight movies were supposed to go. Well, we're going with like
That's
the
what I was
scare
excited for.
with the
Once I saw it
scarecrow.
was dark,
Yeah,
like once I knew it was dark, I really wanted to see it. Now I don't think we ever gonna see that shit. They wasted their time.
I still want to see Dark Phoenix. So even though people said it was bad as shit, I still want to see that one. I still want
Is
to
that
see.
shit on
I,
then?
ne- I never seen Deadpool 2. I never seen. See me like that's the thing. I would go see a DC movie mad fast, but when it comes to like Avengers or like any Marvel shit, I take my time. But I like to see the fighting though, cause like I was always a Marvel fan. I like to see like how they put the characters on the big screen. Actually,
Yeah.
It's fun. That's my motto. It's fun.
It's, that I'm telling you, that's how I live my. It's fine. That's how I live my life. It's fine. It is what it is. Listen, it is what it is.
40 in the
40 in the
blunt.
blunt. That's what I should really want.
Shit is crazy.
You think they should make Black Panther movies? You think they should make more?
Yeah, this is how I think they should do the whole Marvel universe right now. Like right after the whole Infinity Gauntlet shit, they should take a year break of not bringing out any movies, right? And they need to
I think that's
recap.
what they're doing.
Oh really? Okay, cool.
Because
Um,
Endgame came out when, like 19, right? 2019.
2019. Yeah, you're right. So they just need to bring out they need to bring out just X-Men movies or some shit. But don't bring out any like fucking they don't need to bring out any like movies that are connected to Avengers right now.
Mm.
And the Spider-Man thing, they could take a break from that shit. They need to just come out with X-Men
Oh
movies.
no, they are filming. They're filming Spider-Man 3. I forgot about that.
Oh well, yeah. Well, I think after that shit, they need to be like done and just go on to X-Men and just have that like a 1 or 2 year break to just recast like all the Avenger characters and whatnot. So like they need to recast Black Panther, Captain, um, Iron Man, like almost all those characters they need to recast. Because like yeah, I would love to see another Black Panther movie, but to just offshoot and do that shit like right off the hand, like just to recast them like just like that. I think they need to let it sit for a little while, cause like I mean he was like the first like cool. I mean Blade was the first cool like Black Marvel like but character, but he was like the
Yeah.
first mainstream like he could team up with Spider-Man. He's like PG friendly, PG-13 friendly or whatever. So
Yo, like when Black Panther first came out, people took this as a like black people took this as the ultimate win. Like
yeah.
they got reparations. Like they were like, yo, people showed up in like African like garment and stuff.
Niggas started doing the dances and shit. Like at
Yeah,
the movie theater. Like,
yeah, they started playing like they started bringing drums. Like, where did you get this? Like, they started bringing drums into the movie theater. Like, they took pictures in the theaters and stuff, and it's just like I can't even get tight. Like, I'm not even mad about it, but people shouldn't be mad about it because when like Star Wars movie come out, you get the fucking virgins coming out with like dressed as Skywalkers,
but
fucking
granted,
stormtroopers anyway.
yeah, true, yeah, that's pretty cringe as well. That's pretty cringe. Because I was about to be like, if it was a race thing, granted, them niggas come in different races. Niggas be covered purple and red and black and shit.
Facts.
All right, so if it was like based off a race thing, like let's say them niggas created like a God of War movie or some shit, and niggas started coming like white niggas started coming in like fucking togas and shit. Like it's started.
Is it would that be racist though? I don't think it would be.
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that it will scare some niggas enough to make a blog out of it
What
and try to find something racist out of it.
what would be racist would be like if I decide to dress up as Kratos and everyone's just like he's not black. That's racist because it's just like yeah he's fucking black. Like that
Yeah,
just
like,
means you don't know the lore of the shit.
that like
But
I think in the game, like even in the game, in the first game, no matter how like I don't think he even looked white in that game. Like I don't know what the game was trying to portray him as, but he didn't look like a white guy. Like even in without like the white face, ass shit that's on his body. When they had like the
mm,
cutscenes, right? He look like more like Middle Eastern mixed with like black. Like he looked kind of mixed.
yeah,
Even like his family looked kind of like mixed too. I mean, and then I don't know. I don't know how it was in Rome. Them niggas probably had black people too. Oh, they probably weren't even slaves or some shit.
but what's crazy is his brother, like his cousin, was fucking like Hercules or some shit, and he didn't look. He looked white,
He looked white as shit. Yeah.
and Zeus is his dad. So it's like if Zeus is his dad, like who did he smash? Like who did Zeus smash?
Oh,
Because apparently Zeus smashed everyone.
but like, all right. So like, the Mediterranean people do look like that. They kind of look like tannish and shit. But his facial structure looks more black though. Like, yeah, like he probably smashed some type of like, you know. Rome had to be really mixed with like a lot of shit. Greek or Rome, one of them niggas. They had to be mixed with a lot of shit down there. Cause the dude looks pretty. He's black, yo.
Yeah, he's black.
He's
Like
black.
I don't.
He's mixed with
That
some type of melanin at least. Like even in the video game series, I think he's just like not even because of voice. I think it's because of facial structure alone. The new one, the new Viking one. You could probably say he's reincarnated as a white man or some shit in this one.
Yo,
Because
imagine if people say that they're just like, nah, he's white, like he's reincarnated.
well, in this one, I believe he reincarnated to a white dude. Because like the model that they used for this one was he looked more like Nordic, you know. So
But the
I
one
don't.
who voiced him is a fucking black guy.
Yeah, but I don't think they called him back for the new game.
Oh no, it's a different black guy.
It's a different black dude.
Yeah.
But I guess they wanted to keep the same voice. But I don't know. But that's weird though. Why didn't they just bring the same guy back? Because the guy who did Kratos, he was like, "Yo, I wanted to do him in the next game, but like, they never called me back for that shit. They just went ahead and did that shit with the new guy. But I like in this one, he doesn't even like look black. He looks more like Triple H.
Triple H.
Triple H.
Triple
I know
H.
Triple H was hype as fuck when they was making the memes of him looking like Kratos.
Just, yo, I don't care if I will not watch a God of War movie with Triple H. Triple H.
Would you
I
watch
will
one
not
with
watch it.
Goldberg?
No,
Yo, when I was
that
growing
is
up,
significantly worse.
when me and my dad was growing up though, when me and my dad was growing up, well, when I was growing up,
I was just like, wait, how old are you? Damn, Kevin.
I met him in the past. Yo, he we were like in agreement like, yo, Kratos should be played by like Goldberg at least, because he looks more like Goldberg.
He can't act,
I know he can't.
but that's
Knowing that now,
okay.
knowing that knowing that now he can't act for real. He's gonna be like,
He's gonna do the fucking kicks and shit.
and the scream, the gas scream. He always does that
Ooh,
shit.
have Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
nah. Lesnar would
Have him
never
do that
be good.
scream.
I thought he should have played Omega Red.
That would have been good.
He kind
That
of
would have been
looks,
good.
yeah. He
No,
didn't,
but like Lesnar has like a high pitched voice.
but who really knows Omega Red's voice like that? Like Omega Red only got introduced in the show like once. You could play a Russian voice. They could probably use a voiceover for him, but have him do the
Facts.
scream still. he falls into like a ravine or something. Ah!
I gotta find it. Let me find his voice.
This? He sounds like Macaulay Culkin all alone.
Yo, I gotta use the bathroom. Hold on, all right?
Mm. Hi, shit. goofed up. This bud I got today is cool. It's the best. It's the best around. Nothing ever bring me down. You're the best around. Alright, this mission. Gotta figure out what I do with this mission. Discover some shit. Damn, this nigga's base is lit. He got it going on. Holy shit. They got the swimming pool in front. Do this? What does he be thinking, yo? And he probably really took the steroids wrong for real. What is good with that brother? Ah! Yeah!
Yo, the scariest guy in the WWE sounds like that.
Yep, and we can't make fun of him. If you ever in the WWE, you can't make fun of him. You think he knows about it now?
I know he knows, but who's gonna talk shit to him? Like, he is like, people call him the epitome of like a badass, cause he said he doesn't like people, so he moved out to like the countryside in Minnesota. Like, he doesn't use the internet as much.
Yeah.
He just stays by himself in the country with him and like Sable.
I want to be left alone and hunt. I'm Wolverine. I'm Sabretooth.
Let him be safe. No, Sabretooth has to talk.
Does he? Yeah, he does. Yes,
because
he
if
would.
Sabretooth is in a movie, then Wolverine has to be in a movie. And they'll have to interact. They're not brothers, right?
I don't know. That's the thing about
narrations they are.
Yeah, X-Men had a lot of narrations, like Batman. So it's kind of hard to like pin down. And plus, like the X-Men comics, they tied in a lot of their shit with like time travel and shit as well. So it's so hard to tell you. I could tell you like the basic X-Men story, but like I can't tell you like Like Wolverine's story, for instance, because I think he came out separate from Thing. And when they introduced Sabretooth, they introduced Sabretooth and Iron Fist.
That's weird.
Out of all the comics, he first
I
came.
guess they wanted to connect it.
Yeah, so it's like it gets kind of shaky. Like I think the Wolverine, he was first introduced in the Hulk. Like I don't think he was in like the X-Men like straight up. But he
Yeah.
was a mutant though. Like so like yeah, they wanted to connect it to like the X-Men, and they were trying to do all that bullshit. But that's where the story gets shaky because like they had different origins and shit for them. Weird.
Comics so weird. There's it makes me think like, how do you think? Because I have like mad like anime posters and shit. So it's like, yo, what if? I wonder how like a hood, because Kayla's hood, but not really. So she saw it and she was with it. I actually got her into anime. I wonder how like a hood girl would react if she was to walk in here and see it.
Oh, you watch that shit?
You watch cartoons?
Nah, it's more of a style now. Like, I think girls actually like that shit now.
Yeah, once Meg started watching it, like Stallion.
Yeah, that's it.
It's just like, yo, I always like anime. Always like Naruto. That's the starter pack. It's Naruto, Death Note, um, and My Hero. That's the starter pack.
My Hero, yeah, and I never like I watched My Hero for like a good 4 episodes and couldn't do it anymore because I
Like
felt
it's
like the acting was over. Like it was too over.
you watch sub or dub?
Huh?
You watch sub or dub?
Sub,
Yeah, that makes sense.
but like I know it gets good though, especially
Yeah.
Hunter x Hunter. I know all that shit gets good, so I'm gonna give it
Yeah,
another
that's
try.
That's my all-time favorite.
Like
But
I seen how they did Hunter x Hunter. I'm like, all right, I could fuck with it.
oh, I forgot. Someone's supposed to be dressing like Naruto.
I think
Black folk wear 'em.
yep, it's the one that has a black folk wear 'em. How them black folk wear 'em?
I'm gonna ask her like, yo, what did you mean by that?
I don't know how you can go on Facebook, dude. These people. I'm on Facebook right now. Let's
Uh,
read. Let's read. Let me take a read. Let me see. Let me see. Currently reading Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Eyes looking to the side. It's my season, bitch. She's a runner. She's a track star. Hit her with a brick. She ain't gonna get far.
oh, that's okay. I guess that's like a meme, because someone shared that same status, but um changed it. It's like she's a runner, she's a track star. Take her glasses, she won't run far, or some shit like that. Let me see where that's from, because this is gonna bother me.
Trying to reach the top because the block not where I want to stay. Getting up doing the shit I did yesterday. These home workouts are kicking my ass, but I wouldn't have it any other way. Checking account, $8,644.68. Savings account,
Speak it into
$101,000,
existence.
881 cents. $81.00. Claim it. This
Manifest.
nigga
Claim it.
really, he really put out his whole fucking bank check-ins and savings.
Oh no, he doesn't have it. He doesn't have that. He's saying claim it as in like manifest it. Like if you say it, then if you keep saying it, then it'll happen.
Damn, I gotta be a little evil because I'm crying. It's a picture of a fox eating a bunny. Um, what else? What else, dude? What else? What else? I love Bolden, my girl, while she sleeps. She's so cuddly. What the fuck is that, Justin? What is Bolden?
The fact that what's worse is that we know he meant boning, and it's just like you're using the word boning in 2021.
Is it that? Is it that for real, or what is Bolden? That's a new one. That's
Yeah,
a new one
it's
even for
supposed to
me.
be boning, but boning's not a word. So it's like autocorrect was just like bolding, you meant? You dumb fuck? But in actuality, autocorrect. You're the dumb fuck.
Damn. They caught me with that one.
Season 2. Alright, so what are we drinking on WrestleMania?
Nothing. I'll tell you why.
Okay.
You're gonna go you're gonna go on a WrestleMania experience instead.
Oh, we're going on a trip?
You could drink beforehand. Like I don't think that should affect it, but I think it will kill the effects.
You said
of,
I
like,
don't think that's. I don't know if that's gonna
no,
help me.
it's not gonna like increase it or anything. I think it might downplay it actually. You know, it might get it out your system. So I think you might be okay. Yeah. But I mean, if I was drinking, if I was you, I would just like have a shot of a couple things an hour beforehand, and like when you get there or when you're ready to take it, like don't drink. Like I won't drink for an hour. I'll let it like dissipate out my system for a little bit. Because like you will want this shit to hit you, and you won't really care for drinking after that. I promise you that. You would care for smoking and just laughing at this shit. You would just be like, I have liquor though if you want. Like I have a bottle of tequila anyway. So if you want some of that and some vodka as well, so, and I'll buy more if you want. But that shit, I want you to be in amazement. I thought this nigga was gonna deliver it fucking today. Like I thought it was gonna be here today. He was still making it. He was like, I'm still making this shit. And I'm gonna have it to you. I'm gonna have it. He was like, yo, I asked him the other day. I was like, when are you gonna be shipping? Like, when is your ship day? Because I ordered like Sunday ago, like last Sunday or some shit. Not this Sunday coming up. Not this Sunday like yesterday, but like Sunday after that, before that. And he was like, oh, it's gonna ship out like this Thursday, this Friday or something. So I'm here waiting for the shit to come, and he's like, I'm still making it. And I almost got mad and almost like, almost went in, man. I was about to be like, you fucking dickhead, give me back my money. Take your mad along with my shit. This shit got me so mad. But he was like, no, I'm trying to make it extra strong. So I was like, alright, I'll give you that. Benefit of the doubt. And he was like, I'm gonna add a little extra shit. So I'm like, okay. I'll hold you up to that one.
It's the same guy that showed up with the whole gummies thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Was that guy? No. You mean the couriers?
Yeah.
That when you got your gummy? No, that's not them. They're scared. They're scared to fuck with that shit. Only
Why?
only like a couple of them fucked with it. But I don't know. Most people are scared to fuck with that shit. I don't blame them. Cause when I was like a little younger, I was like, damn, this shit is fucked up. What the fuck is that, boy? Damn, that's some weird shit. I'm really skeptical about doing DMT still. Something else.
Yeah, I'm skeptical about that for the simple fact that like I think Rogan took that shit. Tyson took that shit. He said he started crying.
Nah, but like they went out to like labs. I mean, not labs. They went out to like ayahuasca places and shit, and did it. Like when if I was to get it, it's not something I'll like. You have control over how much you take in, basically. So it's not like gonna be there like, you know, this is the recommended use by like a doctor to have a shamanic experience, you know. You could like microdose the shit and not like trip out to that extent. I would assume, you know, because when he showed me how like it looks like something that you can microdose or you could just easily distribute.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't look like something that you have to take all at once. But I bet you, like, if you used to go to one of these shaman places, I guess because, like, you're paying for the experience, they're going to want you to, like, be on some shit. Because I heard people, like, the people in the chat, like, they talk about it like they haven't broke through yet. Niggas is like, oh, I haven't broke through yet. Meaning, like, they haven't gone through that phase where they're shaking up on the floor and doing all that bullshit. Because either they're... I think they're either scared to do that or, like, they don't want to, I don't know. I think they're either scared to do that shit or they don't, like, have full use of their arms to do it enough to that point, to that extent. Because I heard, like, some of them had to have their friends feed them the shit so they can reach that level. And I'm like, so no wonder, like, those places, like, trip those people out.
What do you mean?
Feed them? Like, so for instance, I think when you take DMT, when you take that shit, you lose kind of like mobility of your legs and your arms because like your body goes into a full trip, right? But like if you're microdosing it, like step by step, your body's gonna start to get like that. Like over the time you're microdosing it, not like of course like on some long term shit. Just like over the time you're in the stasis of doing it, and after a while, like if you keep adding on, your body can't move, like, but you're still not like going into the full trip. You have a friend there, or like a trip sitter to feed you, like more DMT through like smoking it and some shit, or like ingesting. I don't know how. Well, smoking it mostly.
I was gonna say like that's how you do it. You have to fucking smoke it. I was confused how they did it.
Yeah, like it. This guy, like, he made some sand out of it because I think you can make sand out of it. And he was like, you could put the sand in the weed, and you mix it up and you blaze it, and you trip like that. Or you can get it in like a cart, like similar to how you have a vape cart. You can get it like that. So so far people I've talked to, they've been doing it off a vape cart, and they've been having okay experiences, but they said their body always like goes comatose after a while, and they can't take anymore. So they never get to like break through, as they say.
Damn, because I heard shrooms has that same effect where like you find out things about yourself, right?
Sure.
If you take
it
enough.
Yeah, if you take it the first time. I mean, if you take it any time, of course you find some new shit out. Like the last time I took it, this one, I laughed somewhat, but it wasn't too heavy. My trip was more based on like auditory shit. Like I heard a lot of like noises echoing, and for a long time. And like, for instance, I had my blanket wrapped up. I took some shrooms and I lay down in bed. It was my last day of taking it, and I was looking at Elimination Chamber, and I was under the covers and shit. And no. This was like Monday, I think. So I was probably watching like some shit other than Raw or whatever. And I'm there, and I'm hearing the blanket and me breathing, and the blanket and the breathing itching against my beard. And I hear that so loudly, and it's so mesmerizing to a point where you're just there, like.
I was like, damn, Scott Steiner.
I was memorized. and you're just there, like listening to that shit, rhythmically combined together. And that was like one of my trips, like that was like kind of like, whoa, that's crazy. And getting up and seeing shit was crazy. But I didn't laugh a lot with these shrooms. It was more of like auditory, and like you see a lot of like shit, you know, like a lot of patterns and whatnot. Maybe if I got like something that was bluer, I could probably like have a lot of laughing shit going on. And plus, I was doing it over the week too. I was like taking it over the week, so my body was probably getting used to the shit. So I don't know, that one strain, it was blue. Like I had like blue shit in it, but like it wasn't full on like blue. They said if it's blue, it's good for you. Like if it has a lot of blue like dye in it, which the shroom produces to prove that it has like psychedelic effects, that shit could trip you out faster, basically. So the first batch of shrooms I ever got that was raw, they were blue, like inside, like very blue. So when I had got them and we took them, we automatically started laughing and tearing up. With these I had got, these were pretty good. I noticed like me tearing up here and there, but it wasn't as intense like how I had before. So I was like, these ones were like more for like auditory hallucinogens or whatever.
Okay.
Like you don't hear voices or anything. You just hear shit more sensitive. Like, yeah, you just hear shit more sensitive, and like you hear like people say sentences sometimes and just like laugh. You just laugh at certain shit.
Oh, that's not bad then.
Yeah.
I know like shrooms, like it's gonna be strong no matter what you do.
Nah, well, it depends. Like, all right, for you, since you never took it before, you're gonna be laughing a lot. Like, you're just gonna be laughing a lot and shit. Like, I'm gonna dose you good. I'm not gonna do it some shit where it's like strong, where you can't get home, or you're gonna be stupid as fuck when you get home, or anything like that. Like, you'd want to be like tripping, but not like on some shit where you can't talk to nobody when you get home, or you can't take like the cab or some shit. But I think WrestleMania is like the perfect time. Hopefully I can get this shit and keep the S track carefully and good, so we can all take it on WrestleMania. Wait, when is WrestleMania? April?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to go get another. I'm gonna have to get another delivery done.
That shit's fucking 2 days.
And yeah, I'm gonna have to get another thing done, because like this shit, unless it could last long. If it lasts long, then it's whatever. But if anything, I might just get another thing, and I might just get the I might go ahead and just get the juice instead, because you know what? If I get the raw shit, I'll be kind of spooked out and paranoid. And I think the juice is going to be more like potent anyway. But he just can't take long with it. He just has to order it before. I mean, I just got ordered before WrestleMania comes for real. So should be ass. Nigga about to be laughing. You about to be like, word. Yo, that's the first thing you about to say. Shit.
My flow is in the Hall of Fame. She give me something that's in the lane.
Yo, my nigga went up like shit.
I go and I turn it up.
Turn it up.
Damn, why can't he be on here? You want to be a fucking piece of shit.
Can I rename this? Yes, I can rename this.
Dun, 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 dun. It's been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a while since I've been on my way home.
I did not know the rest of the words. Yo, I went on Spotify, and I wish. Imagine that for this. What? There's ads? Oh.
Shit.
Shit, my flow is like the Hall of Fame. I'm the best I hear. They call me the president. That's in the lane. Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
Prezi in the lane.
Honey's running on the flame. Yeah, my chain is real low. Yeah, cause I gotta make it hang to my real quotes. Yeah, I got neutral flows. Everybody wanna ride the train, but you can't really. No.
No.
Yeah, I'm just holding it down for my city, doing the best, cause you know we go hard every day. Always hit it up to the top. Hookers boys, shippers calling.
Hooker broads. Hooker broads. Hooker broads. This nigga was like hooker broads.
When I roll up, I tear it up. I go in, I turn it up. You already know. That's all, baby.
That's all, baby.
Riding with my nut drop top Mercedes, cause we always.
Riding with my nut drop top.
Yes, never cheat on your girl, cause that's the word. You better hold it down, cause that's the only thing that will have your back at the end of the day. Yeah, you better not fuck up or play, cause yeah, you only live once. This is a fucking end of the world type of destiny.
Destiny.
Yeah, You better do it to the best. Bet your heart don't ever get up in no stress. Yeah. We have one destiny, one time, an opportunity to make it.
One time, one opportunity.
Unless you really want to confuse it. Yeah. Your time is real flagrant.
Real flagrant.
So, you just gotta put it all into one time, one flow. Shit.
Shit.
Back up in this bitch, you already know what time it is. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
This is the first time we heard this whole song.
Really?
Yeah. About to go to Iraq. I'm trying to find.
Yo.
No, it's not it. There it is.
Yo. Okay. Okay. Yo. Yo. Alright. 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 Okay. Yeah. Let's get it. This is the right time. It's as slow as a grapevine. Can you
slow as a grapevine.
Stand in line with no declines. The truth of the matter is the great debate shall hover over the weather. Yeah. Yeah. Cause I'm a money getter. I have no regrets. High, always flying high, yeah, because I never have no setbacks, because I never get back. Yeah, walking high, walking on everything that comes as a trial, yeah, no hesitation, because I love to get it on at any Sunday.
Any Sunday.
Occasion. Yeah, I am the man of the hour. I'm always growing up to be more louder. But yeah, I keep it sharper than a knife because you know I never hold no strikes. Because I hold no strike. Yeah, yo, check it. Yo. Alright. Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Verse 2 about to start.
I'm about to get it in. About to start it up.
About to get it on.
Yeah.
Oh damn, this is the wrong song, and it took me this long to realize it.
Yeah, let's get it. America, we're about to turn it up in this bitch.
America.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
Yo, nobody can ever judge me. Yeah, because I have many shit.
It's alright, keep going, King.
Yo, I can't be judged anytime because you know I stay on my grind. Yeah, I'll never ever be fine. Yeah, I come all the time.
Yo.
It's T the Benz, this joint. Yeah, Young Toast representing from BK in the house. Yeah, all day, every day, we keep the night lights shining so bright. Yo, I wanna see some ass. I wanna hit some cash.
Wait, could you?
Yeah.
I gotta go. I'm sorry. I gotta go charge my bike real quick.
Alright.
Hold up. Yo, I walked in with a McLaren.
With that hot flamethrower glare.
The half flamethrower glaring. The hot flamethrower glaring, I meant.
No, it's not this one.
Uh-huh. I was just outside, nigga. Why didn't you get my order real quick? Uh-huh. Yeah.
Lies that you hear. Gotta take one glare, two swears. It's just.
We've never heard this before.
Really clear. Don't deceive yourself. Hearing the right excuse. Yeah.
I will in a minute.
That's the word. Cause even your girl could be the slightest thing next to your heart. But yo, best believe you really have to really give up your thoughts and really just take.
Alright, I gotta say this again.
Consider reaching.
This just 4 minutes? Oh, nah.
Yeah, feel that shit is real deep up ahead. So just sitting aware from lies that you hear. Gotta take one glare, two swears. Just hold your eyes up, really clear. Don't deceive yourself. I'm hearing the right excuse. Yeah, it's hard to trust the world, cause even your girl could be the slightest thing next to your heart. But yo, best believe you really have to really give up your thoughts and really just take in consideration, because you wouldn't wanna be put up on respiration.
Oh, that's a fact. I don't think anyone would want to be.
That's not your hope and declarations. Yeah.
Oh.
Reservations. Yeah. I'm taking my time. I'm surely to really your thought.
This stupid man came. This stupid man came. I'm so sorry.
Hmm?
The man came. The stupid man with the order. I have to go answer the. Oh no, not that one. Oh, the Uber man one. Wait, what was that song though? I never heard that one.
Exactly, we never heard it. That's crazy.
I heard the half part. Heard halfway through.
It's just 4 minutes.
Swears. Just hold your eyes up, really clear. Don't deceive yourself. Hearing the right excuse. Yeah. It's hard to trust the world, cause even your girl could be the slightest thing next to your heart. But yo, best believe you really have to really give up your thoughts and really just take in consideration, cause you wouldn't wanna be put up on catching a case. That's not your hope and declarations. Yeah, the reservations. Yeah, take your time.
Wait, does he mean like the Native American reservations?
Never get.
I don't think he's rapping that deep.
Yeah, you
Probably.
gotta hold it up. Never let nobody fool you. You gotta hold it up.
He said reservations twice.
Without you even knowing, you gotta let your heart really show it. You gotta know where you want to, where you stand in this world. You gotta do everything for leave this land. YOLO, you only live once, not twice, so you better use it all.
Oh.
You gotta put your heart into it. You can't let nobody beat you to it. And you gotta just live it out, and not give it out without a shout. Yeah. For the life I live, everything I did, I really did it for my people. I did it to stay humble. Yes, I did it for my people. For the life I live, I really did it for my people. The life I did, yes, I did it for me. Not for myself, but for everybody. Yeah, I'm doing this one time, not twice. So you better hold your head up.
4 minutes of just rambling.
If you really
Of him doing it.
want to take on everything at last, and you better have your heart set with mass. Show everything in your path. Don't let anything come lynch. In the city, I'm really about to get up on my Lamborghini.
Woo.
Yeah, it's really not promised unless you believe in yourself and you really make that a dominant factor, and you know you gotta really contract
The domino effect.
anatomy, psychology comes in between the lines if you really wanna hold it down. Yeah, for the life I live, doing everything I did. I don't care cause I'm the man at the end of the day, and you can't stop me from what I did back in the day.
It's already been done.
What?
For the life I live, for everything I did, you can't stop me. I'm not gonna die, no time ever. I'm immortal, can you really hear my pleasure? Yeah, I'm on another level. My leisure is too much. I'm really controlling. Having this fucking fun. I'm
What's a leisure?
Controlling. Nobody's gonna stop me.
Just 4 minutes of talking.
Nobody's gonna stop his pride, cause he really went through suicide. NAACP.
Suicide, just saying.
NAACP?
So you can't stop me. Yeah.
NAACP. When did he come out?
So far.
When did he come out with that one though?
I don't know.
Yeah. One time. Yeah.
Where is it? No, it's not this one. No, it's not this one either.
These niggas can't see me. I'm popping.
We're blocked.
I walk with Sarai.
Yeah.
I walk with Sarai because I always have to get my knock on. Yeah, get my clock on. Yeah, walk through your shit. Yeah, military flow. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, people? It's your boy Young Torch on a motherfucking track. Never smoke black. See, I hold my racks high. Yeah, cause you know I keep my flag high. Yeah, for New York, for my bag.
Yo, I'm high right now. So you know what dumb shit I was gonna say?
What?
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's gonna be copyrighted.
Yo. Yo.
Can you imagine if Dion's just like, yo, I'm gonna need some of that.
Your whole team, yeah, cause I'm not mean, yeah. My shit.
I won't play it past him.
I hold hack style. Shout
So
out to
Biggie Biggie right best side.
Yeah, never live there. I live in BK all day. Yeah, we spray shit up. We don't play. Yeah, holla at me. Come get a little entree on this menu. Yeah. I eat these niggas like food. These niggas ain't shit, so I make the rules. Yeah, I make the rules. So come and get
Don't
thrown around.
make a tool, cause I am the man with the. Cool.
Holla at you, Will.
Yo, oh my gosh, I have to ask him to make another fucking mixtape, yo. I have to say, yo, you gotta come back on your SoundCloud and do another one.
Yeah, so what if he's just like, oh, thanks for reminding me, I gotta delete it.
Cause I left him hanging. Nah.
I'm feeling these niggas.
I won't remind him about the SoundCloud, but I would be like, yo, I remember hearing some music on your YouTube not too long ago. Yo, you really
You got
gotta
a
get back
YouTube?
to it. Not YouTube, I mean Facebook.
Oh, facts, he did rap.
Yeah. I'm like, yo, you should put your skills into that. Like, market that too. You want to market everything, right? His head shining.
Yeah, I'm finding my right self.
Was it this one?
That beat is hot too.
I think it's Tats on My Arm.
it's all in my arm. I'm really about to go on. Yeah, on another
Level.
type of level, cause I'm really just feeling myself, cause I'm right here with wealth. Yeah, cracking the best titles. I'm nobody's idol. I'm rocking this whole chain, no suicidal. Just be reciting my lines. I'm about to really jump up to the highest top of line, cause you know I'm on my prime. Can't stop me. I'm on the new jet, first class. I'm above you. That's kind. Yeah, laughing it out. Cause I have to get signed. Yeah.
Oh wow, he did it.
I'm about mine.
What are you talking about?
Lashley.
You did what?
He beat Miz.
Yeah, I don't care.
Today was Fastlane?
No, today was Raw.
Today was Raw. Oh shit, yeah. Wait, oh shit. He's a WWE champion?
Yeah.
Lit. Lit. He's literally. So it's gonna be a triple threat match at
Mania maybe.
probably Fastlane.
Oh, Fastlane. I forgot about that.
Then they might probably drop it to a single or something.
They're probably just gonna have Lashley and McIntyre and have McIntyre win.
Mm-hmm.
Because I had to get my hands on better plays. Yeah, I walk like a day.
I guess that's why it's good to have Fastlane.
Sure.
That plays as harder than a heart. Yeah, my heart beats 5,000 times
In a minute.
in a minute. Yeah, because I always send it.
Somebody was like, woo.
It's like, yo.
Give them that big hug, man.
Yeah, I love the world. Yeah, I love the world.
Yeah, stay
Lord.
Yeah,
Harder than a pearl.
Yeah, you can't see me because I am me.
But can you see me? No, I don't think you can see me clearly.
Yo. Yo. Representing from BK in the house, yeah. Yo. Yo. I wanna see some match because I wanna get
Higher than you.
Cause yo, you
can't
can't
See me through your rear view.
I'm sitting in the night towers on the Clearview section because I am the intersection. Yeah, I can connect through you.
Real talk.
Real talk. Real talk.
That was lit.
Yeah. Go harder than ever. Yeah. On some next type of stuff.
On some next type of stuff.
It's getting crazy tonight.
It's getting crazy tonight. It's getting crazy.
Yo.
Yo.
We gone.
We never gone.
Ever gone. Cause we stay hard, but we never talk. Yeah. So we hit it up. Yeah. So let's get it up. Let's end it out like it's the 4th of July. Fireworks going up. Cause we never know what's up. Yeah. Let me stop. Yo, I'm about to hit the knuck if you buck later on, yo.
The knuck if you buck? Did he do a knuck if you buck?
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Yo.
Oh
He's
shit!
consistent.
He's legit. Promise.
Brandon, it's my nigga. Alright. Yo.
Hey. Hey.
Yo. Check it. Yo.
Knock if you buck. Knock if you buck. Care. Knock if you buck. Knock if you buck.
As a black man, you better hold your mic high because you never shy. Yeah, you always have to ride in the struggle or pain through. You have no other time to get
on your stage.
Because you have to show the world. Make sure that y'all on the same page, yeah. Make sure that y'all never invade because y'all is never invisible. Because we all man of the hour. We love to make sure that we get it on higher than ever. Yo. Yo, check it. Yo. Alright.
That's the next one.
I'm about to get it up tight. Yeah.
Oh, I think this is it. I think this is the song.
To get it on. Alright.
Yep,
Yo.
it is.
Walking down on every side.
Fuck.
One time. Yeah. Yo. Yeah.
Let me get one mic, one time, one shit, one rhyme. See, I could be consistent with the flow, yo.
I'm on a battle victory to get my history. Cause
Nah,
you
but he's way
already
better.
know I'm living it up. I'm living it up from the top to the bottom. And I'm seeing the best out here, fucking with the best. Yeah, to get impressed. Cause I'm nothing less. I don't care. Bring your best. Bro, I'll put your boys down in a fucking vest. Yeah. If not fucking with me, I'm the realest nigga out here. Yeah. Can't see me in your fucking class section view.
Where's the clear section view?
I don't know. We can't see it.
Clear section
I'm just
view.
out here living it up, cause I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna lose no trust. I don't give a fuck. I've been from the back, and I'm about to go in from sin. I'm new school and I'm old school. With a mix. I'm transfused. Yeah, I don't give a
He's
fuck.
transfused?
Because people confuse me for a nigga that don't know shit. But I've been there. Been fucking with the best. Yes. I don't care. I'm nothing less. Like I said a minute ago.
No, it's. I just said that,
I
but
said a minute ago.
2 times.
I said it 3 times.
I'm just holding it down for my city. Yeah, I hold the crown. You already know. We go far or far. I'm just invincible. I'm not literal. Yo, I'm just cynical. I don't care.
yeah, I can understand that.
Teased. You best believe I'm the best nigga on the track. Yeah, and I'm about to get my stack. Yeah, so you better bring it back. Yo, I'ma keep my shit intact. Yeah, I'm about to go to relax. Yeah,
What is that?
yeah, I don't care.
He's about to say Iraq. But he's like, I already said that already.
He's like, shit, I already said that.
Like you know where I came from. I've been hitting these bitches harder than you do.
Oh, wow.
Dreams with the bitches.
I've been hitting these bitches.
Because I'm just living it up. And I'm just enforcing my goal. Demanding everything, story's been told. And I don't care. Everything goes when I say it. I'm like a master on this empire. I'm standing up. My mama's really telling me to get higher. Yeah, but I'm never gonna change because I'm not gonna follow anybody's lead. I'm just gonna be me.
He's doing this. He's not doing it for him. He wants to stop.
There's nothing else to do.
Black gunpoint.
Yeah, I'm not nobody's clone. I'm just fighting for my own. Yeah, my kids and my family in the future is gonna live it up and never have
He's like
to
Cable.
fall. Because hard times is not existing at all. I don't care. I'm just holding it up higher than Jehovah's walls. Yeah,
Jehovah has wolves.
yeah. Jesus is my goal. My heart, mentality, spirituality. Yeah,
What happened?
I'm bringing casualties.
I don't even know.
I don't even know what the hell that
I don't
means.
care. I'm like a saboteur.
What?
Yeah. He made a new word.
Hard times is not existing at all. I don't care. I'm just holding it up higher than Jehovah's walls. Yeah. Yeah. Jesus is my goal. He's in my heart, mentality, spirituality. Yeah. I'm bringing casualties.
I remember
To
Jesus
really
building
bringing
walls.
These bitches real novelties. And I don't care. I'm like a saboteur. Yeah. Yeah. All I need is one mic. I'm always gonna fight. They know I'm not gonna get tight. A young Brooklyn niggas on this rapping shit. I got the shit held down. Yeah. Real ignatic, real static. I'm really bringing the illmatic. cause I'm fucking these bitches so twisted in a heated mind flow. Billmatic, yeah. What the
Yo, what? It's like, yo, Dion, what did you say?
Yo, this nigga got shot by his own abilities. He was like, oh, what the...
Yo, I'm fire.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yo.
Alright, listen.
I'm trying to find out what a subtlety is. Like, it's like it's just a lens for like your gadgets, your camera, or some shit.
It's not a word. It's not real.
Subtlety lens. He's a subtlety. He's a lens. It is now. It wasn't back then, but it is now. He's like Cable.
I'm steady getting my shit right, cause you know I'ma go get it, and you already know I had it from the land of time, and I'm really about to really get your girl. She's a fine glass of wine, yeah, but I make sure that she's on my timeline, yeah. She never freaking denies me, cause she already know I'm her hobby, yeah. You already know I keep it on top of the line. I'm from mankind. Yeah, I'm always gonna shine. I keep a halo around my head, cause you know, I'm gonna climb. Yeah. No.
He says he's gonna climb.
He's gonna climb.
Empires up to the top of your layer.
Yeah, Leia.
These players in the hood. Yo, keep shit all good. Shit stays in the right tack, cause we Mr. Mac, and we got bitches all over.
That's too deep, son.
Yeah.
Mr. Mac.
Yeah.
Who else would get that but us? Like, I want to know, like, for real, yo.
He's rapping for us.
He has to be.
Yeah.
It's the only way.
Better get time right. Yeah, I'm blowing, really flowing. Electrocuted. Yo, your bitch better flowing. Yeah, I'm on.
Oh, he's charging up.
Shit. And you can't see this because I'm getting mine from ahead of time. And you know, I'm on my grind time, about to slam down. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Got to slam down, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on my real shit. So, if I was to float, I gotta get it down to the pros. Hoes, I fuck them in rows. Can't see me, I'm on my grind, never on all the time. Yeah, I'm just throwing it down, because you know I'm on my fucking ground flow. I'm holding it down, mankind is in time, inclined to make the best of the whole world. I'm really tap on. Fuck your bitch. Yeah, she call me Stitch. I snitched it up.
Calls me Stitch.
Get it down. She gave me head. She went on the bed. I broke it down in syllables, cause you know I'm credited.
Yo.
Got that spirit of a nigga that don't give a fuck when it's over. I'm on my game. I'm from fucking Spain. Got niggas in the back throwing up them gang symbols. Yeah, MS.
I know what he meant to say there, right? When he said he was from Spain? When he said he
Going
was
to Spotify.
when he said he
he's
was
from Spain?
Yeah, when he said that, I knew what he mean by that. He meant
What?
like he meant he was from Port of Spain, like Trinidad. But the nigga just said Spain, like straight up. He didn't have enough time to say Port of Spain, so he's just like, I'm from Spain.
Niggas in the back throwing up gang symbols. Yeah, MS3.
Okay. Alright, I get it.
Niggas back in stars of the day. Can't see me, I want my shit.
That's why he laughed, because he meant to say MS-13, but he's just said MS-3.
I'm just going off.
But why would you want to be playing MS-13, Dion? You're not Mexican.
Gotta get it off.
And don't you have to, like, kill someone in order to join it?
Holla.
Probably dead, man.
Yeah, holla.
I believe
Boy,
he
we
killed
do
someone
know
before
someone.
Zaire.
I was gonna say we do know someone that's killed someone before, so I will not stop.
I will not stop.
I really mean it.
Oh, don't you hate this voice?
Some songs I do.
Nigga who's gonna make it. Action on these questions.
I feel like Nas songs I do.
He's like, what?
Like Nas songs, I hate him. I feel like he abuses him too much. Like if it's an artist that just rarely uses it and uses it once, and I could deal with it like here and there.
Hmm.
But Nas, yo, I feel like he used to abuse it every song. Then John Cena wanted to be like that.
They say hip hop is dead, but you know I'm here to bring it back. Look me up in the dictionary, they gon' say that I'm definitely right. Because little puppets about it. I'm the greatest rapper that you ever heard, there's no doubt about it. If you claim it is, that mean you don't know what you're talking about. I straight whack MCs off like a chainsaw because they never heard a flow like this before. You should be ashamed because I'm running 21 and I'm making more than you. Hey, matter of fact, I just make more than your family. You're not better than me. You're doors every time you see me.
Kick the door every time you see him.
I hear a knock. I'm like, fuck, he's here, isn't he?
Kick the
Someone's
door every time
banging.
you see him.
Yo, what was I gonna say? So there's a sale on indie games, and the game Undertale was on sale, and I was thinking about buying it, but you know what came to mind?
What?
That fucking video you sent me of people doing the
To do the Undertale cringe shit. Yo, I
Yeah.
met some people like that on VR chat the other day, and them niggas was going off on like that Undertale shit. They were like, Undertale, and they were like, you look like this dude from Undertale, and they kept saying the same shit. And I was just like, dude, I gotta get the fuck out of this lobby. I was like, yo, y'all niggas is sickening. I mean, I'm sure it's a cool ass game like fucking Cuphead, but like you're gonna encounter some cringe people with that shit.
Oh, I have Cuphead. Well, I had Cuphead for the Switch. That shit's annoying. Nah, that shit gets me mad.
But there's people that like love the lore and the culture behind it. They're like, oh, Cuphead is so fucking retro. Cuphead, cartoon, Easter egg, Cuphead. You done about the Cuphead life, Justin. The Cuphead life didn't choose you. You should have completed the game. Imagine some of the fans heard this. Like, you should have completed the game.
Barely able to get his shoulder up. And signed into a contract with WWE.
Him and Goldberg should have a yelling contest.
Because they have the same voice pretty much.
Well, Goldberg has more of a like he fakes roars.
Facts.
Wah.
Just a watch out! I'm afraid of what's gonna.
Alright, let's look at Goldberg.
That as Roman Reigns sounds more scarier than him. It's crazy. And like, well, I mean, I think they're both 6'3", so I mean they're around the same height. But in build, like, you expect Lesnar.
You're not gonna find any man in any performance like
Ah! Well, he sounds like he's taking a shit.
Yo, the video's fucking hilarious. I'm gonna send it to you. Hold on.
Like, ah! Ah! You know, a little small one.
Esmeralda, eh? I'ma see what's up.
I was about to see what's up, but I caught post nut clarity and I was okay.
Yo, the faces he makes when he screams is hilarious. Like when he moves his head to the side, that shit's hilarious.
He's a mechanical man. He's biomechanical. He's a cyborg. Yeah. Nah, but these are all the good screams. I want to hear the screams where he goes like. Those are the ones. Yeah, he got the ones that could be heard. Those. You ever see the ones where he's just in the back? Like he's just in the back of the locker room or whatever, and he's getting ready to come out, and he's like.
Oh, and he starts banging his fucking head?
Yeah. No, he really used to do that shit, like bang his head against the door for real. Like one Elimination Chamber one I was watching where he was in it. Yeah, he did that shit. Like the door's closed, then you see like the door impact like mad hard. Like something dented the door or some shit. From the inside. And it didn't open. And after that, like, the security just opened the door, and he walked out and shit, and I'm like, holy shit, this nigga really headbutt the door every match.
And come out fucking bleeding.
But that time he came out bleeding, that was a mistake, because he usually knows how to do it. I don't know if he ramps himself every time he does it, like, I don't know if you have different intensities. I'm a mercenary.
Esmeralda _ Maravellos. Let's see. I'm not gonna buy it yet. Just looking around. I'm window shopping. Nah. She only got 10 posts and 4 videos.
Yeah, that's did I tell you that yesterday? I think I forgot.
But she also has 42 archived posts.
But what are we supposed to do? We supposed to go be archivers? And
Yeah,
wait?
like we supposed to like make a guess and be like, let's see what's on here.
The scam, I tell you all.
Scam.
You can make an OnlyFans off her pictures that she shows on Instagram alone.
Facts.
Like legit, like, and put them all. You could pull a Destiny FOMO for real. We shit on her, but like at the same time, like she's a blueprint for like for niggas to make money off of that shit. Cause if niggas gonna really look at that shit, I mean she's a scammer, right? We could all agree she's a scammer, right?
Yeah, she's a scammer.
Like every post is like paid for, right? If I'm not mistaken.
What do you mean?
Like her thing, like her OnlyFans, like every post is like.
You gotta pay for it? Pay for it to see it?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so, right?
Nah, I think so. Like some of them are,
Oh.
and when you do, it's like it's not cool shit.
Oh yeah, it's a scam.
Cause she don't do cool shit.
Yeah, she's not cool.
I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Dun, 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 dun. He showed up for like 20 minutes and we never saw him again.
They were done with him afterwards. They're like, yo, get him out of here. He would have been a good like villain for fucking what's this dude's name?
I say Keith Lee.
Keith Lee? Really? But yeah, Keith Lee too, yeah.
Mr. Carlito.
Just to come out and fuck it with Keith Lee, because I know he will be...
Mr. Carlito, you do not think I am cool. But what does being cool mean?
Yeah, that was perfect. Yo, I swear, if he says that for real, and like let's say they did actually keep him around, because I think they released him, I'm not too sure. I thought he was gonna fight Damian Priest, but I think they just like was like fuck it.
That would be cool.
But yeah, that shit with what's his name?
Keith Lee.
Keith Lee, yeah, I think I would love to see that because he will actually cut that promo.
Carl, you spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. I am the man with the cool young torch.
Yo, I'm like he will actually say that. I think, man, like just he will ask, "What does cool really?" Like he will ask that shit. That's gonna be so cringy. He's gonna ask, "What does it even mean?"
Having good grades, and staying out of trouble. That's cool. Apex Predator.
Hey. Thanks.
I gotta listen to that before.
I know some part of you, dude. It's like, yo, this guy is funny. This guy's the best.
Oh, of course. That's why I'm playing it. Keith Lee promo.
He's a really good wrestler though. Him and Matt Riddle.
Yeah.
Like they really struggle with them dudes. But he cannot cut promos for shit. Matt Riddle, he's alright. He's just a stoner, bro.
For the longest, I was going to RKO Drew McIntyre. Take his title, but...
And they're adding the fucking booze. Like, I don't know how the wrestlers take this shit seriously. Like, they're not the people aren't booing you, they're just playing it on a track.
I felt so sorry for like Undertaker when his final goodbye was with a bunch of audio crowd.
A bunch of fucking computer screens. Like, this is really Black Mirror.
Word, and like the audio is like completely fake, so it's like drummed up fan service from like what, a video game ago or some shit.
Oh, I think we have another promo. Hold on. He's talking to Braun Strowman.
Hello, I'm Tom Phillips Early.
Oh, Mr. Fuck Your Face.
Mr. Fuck Your Face.
Gentlemen, the two of you have been
I'm on a plane ride right now. I don't know what to do with the fuck face.
At his willingness to step up to you so early in his career with Raw. I gotta give Keith some credit. He showed some gold out there stepping up to me. There's not too many WWE superstars that are willing to come out and face the monster among men. Now with both of us staying, that's me. Look, first of all, I concur. Braun, you are, in fact, a monster. But there is not a challenge in the entirety of my life I have ever turned away from. That does not change today. So if it is a battle I must have with a monster...
Let's run on sentences.
Yo, he talks in different tones. Like, he talks in different fonts.
Yeah.
Like, he talks
That's like a perfect like explanation to how he
He
speaks.
talks in New Times Roman in one word.
When nigga go in ceramic, yo, nigga be yo, word.
One monster around here. And that's me. Look, first of all, I concur. Ron, you are, in fact, a monster. But there is not a challenge in the entirety of my life I have ever turned away from. That does not change today. So if it is a battle I must have with a monster, well, consider me your mythical dragon, and I'm prepared to set you aflame. I get it. I'm new around here. But do not be mistaken, heed my warning. I am not one to be trifled with, because if you think it was special what I did running you off the stage, I assure you.
I assure you.
Why does he sound like a newscaster or some shit?
Yo, he's dressed like one too. He got like a suit in this promo.
He should do commentary.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Or announcing. He would be a better announcer.
Yeah, he would. He'd take Bruce Buffer.
I am not one to be trifled with, because if you think it was special what I did running you off the stage, I assure you.
I assure you.
What more where that came from? Is that so, big boy? Then why don't you prove it? This Friday, after I beat Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship? What do you say? Me versus you. One-on-one on Monday Night Raw. I accept. See you next week. Monster.
Keith, Braun, thank you both, and good luck.
Oh, that was terrible. Okay,
I
one more before I go
assure
to-
you.
Fine. Alright, we're gonna find the original one.
Sometimes I wonder.
Yeah.
We've been hearing the buzz all day long. Keith Lee!
Guys, look!
You seem a little perplexed, Randy.
Perplexed.
I guess that would make sense. We haven't been properly introduced, so allow me.
It's run on sentences.
Greetings and salutations, Mr. Orton. My name is Keith Lee, and I have come here
Yo.
to offer you
Is that after run on sense?
spectacular opportunity, this luxury, this privilege. Stop what you're doing. Take just one moment and bask in my glory. You have been called many things. The Viper.
Hey.
Hey.
Hex, Predator.
Hey!
Hey. Pecs.
I
Predator.
have been called many things. Game changer. Anomaly. But one thing I am for certain is I am limitless. And since the limitless one is here on Raw, and
Raw.
you, my not so good sir, seem to be looking for a fight, the likes of which no one has ever felt.
This is the longest promo I think I've heard in my life.
With respect
Raw.
to my friend,
I can only imagine just
Drew
Randy just standing there
McIntyre.
waiting for him to finish.
Drew McIntyre.
If you're willing to accept the challenge,
Yo, word, this is the longest sentence.
one-on-one against me right here, right now.
If I was a teacher and I was proofreading it, I would have just put up a whole bunch of periods.
You would have failed my class.
You want to fight me right here, right now? Maybe later.
Maybe later.
It's like, I'll think about it.
I'll think about it.
This right now, TV, but oh my goodness, guys, on its first night, the member of Monday Night Raw, Keith Lee, challenge Randy Orton. Look, let Randy Orton.
Challenge Randy Orton.
I mean, I love it.
Fucking Samoa Joe's thumb works. I don't know what is he doing with life right now. It works. I saw it work the other day, dude. I saw it work the other day. It's bullshitting everybody.
Sorry, come back after Mania.
Hopefully.
Look, that's just 2 months.
Huh?
He's been out. I said that shit's in like 2 months. He's out this long.
Word, yo. A thumb injury heals up pretty fast. It's the smallest, one of the smallest bones in your body.
But alright, my God. Good sleep.
Alright, bruh. Peace.
Alright, peace.
I'm high as shit, so I'm about to be out as well.